So in this stream, I guess we play JRPGs and goofy baby games a whole lot, and I rage a lot. And I think the clip here was actually a pretty good summary of what you can expect here. It's mostly just stupidity and absurdity. Now I will give you guys a trigger warning that I get interrupted a lot, and it has me gravitate towards pre-recorded footage, which I actually kind of consider as homework for the stream to ensure a good pace and good quality content. Let me start by loading up the game instead of ranting in the meantime. I'll talk a bit about the Coral Island in a moment. But today, thankfully, I've found the time to sit down and play this game for a bit, which is now officially released, ? Still a bit unpolished or in places, or I guess the ending of some storylines are a bit unfinished. But this is a Stardew-like / clone sort of game. And I really struggled to get into it because I never really played a farm sim before, until I actually played it without streaming and talking over it. And suddenly it was 5 a.m. in the morning and I've been grinding a whole lot. So I will show you the results of my grind. Now the encoder might be a little bit crusty with this. Let me see. Encoding overloaded. I'm not even doing anything right now. Yeah, my idea. Okay, so I've played this game on stream a few times. It sometimes can be on my rig. Yeah, Super Mario was just over. That was just over. I normally play a lot more retro games, and if you look at how this game runs in the stream, you can see why. Because I've been too lazy to upgrade my rig for current generation games. It's also that Steam is running in the background and all that. Well, let's see how it goes. Where did I actually leave off? I think I was very close to completing this big quest of shipping 50 bronze quality vegetables. Now, for you to yield that, you need to take a poop on the vegetables, for which you need to process compost into fertilizer, etc., etc. So 50 of those at the start of the game is a bit steep, and it's taken me quite a few in-game weeks to reach at least 48. The other quest I've been doing is kind of locked behind a person. You need to clean up ocean trash, and now currently it's locked behind a person that works at the lab, but not all the time because they're on a calendar. So I couldn't finish this one yet. This quest is about mining your way down to the bottom of a mine shaft and free some kind of island spirit that they call giants. And this is just playing Animal Crossing and donating a combination of insects, fish, and artifacts to the museum. So the second part of this quest, like the quality fruit, I don't think we get fruit until summer, but I just really want this step complete because supposedly then I unlock a teleport. Now if you look at the map here, you run around this place a lot and it's fairly large, so as you unlock certain achievements or certain points in the game, you get waypoints that just make everything much smoother. And for me, just making the game smoother to progress through is the progress. And that's what I've been grinding out. Although there seems to be some festival today over here where they want me to plant a tree. And they're very good at roping you into things, these guys, because they will never shut up about it. But it does look like I will be meeting the criteria. For the 50 bronze or higher quality veggies. I don't know what sugarcane is supposed to qualify as. Culinarily speaking, is it a vegetable? Does it count? Regardless, it should suffice. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, so later on, I have some pre-recorded Majora's Mask. This is basically my way of having some live stuff now that I have a moment. I do a lot of live interaction during the Let's Play sessions that I show on stream. But at the same time, I'm looking after my cat or I'm cleaning, that sort of thing. Life really goes on constantly. I'm a bit of a... I'm just kind of cheating at the streaming sometimes because I'm so easily sidetracked. This is not... Nothing is growing here. Okay, I don't see that the encoder is overloaded right now, so that's nice. So I was able to buy some clothes in the... I went an entire year playing this game without knowing I could buy outfits. And I'm not even sure if I could, because it was in early access. Don't know what was in there or what was not exactly. It is a Harvest Moon derived game, yeah. It is in the spirit of those games. There's actually an item you can buy over here from some monkey guy somewhere here that that's a cap that resembles the original farmer from that game. Give me a sec. I just want to check if I can shut down anything, because this so sometimes I bother to play this game on the laptop, stream it to my desktop, and then stream it from here. But I wasn't that well prepared today. I just kind of want to briefly show it, what I've done. Like, it was a big mess, just the previous stream. This was all a wasteland. Or as one of my viewers described it, a pubic forest. And we definitely trimmed the pubes since. Go in. I don't even know what scrap is for, but it's just satisfying. Oh no, I already got it. Okay, this is the output. So this machine, it creates compost. The compost can be turned into fertilizer. The fertilizer goes on seeds. So let me see about that. Not enough poop? Okay, what is that? I only need this much. I only planted this one and this one. The morning alarm music just stopped. Right. I was actually thinking of taking a break from this particular game and trying to get into Stardew proper instead. Why can't I place it there? Are these not seeds? Oh, is that poop? No, it's not poop either. What is this then? Oh, there's already something there behind the scarecrow. Cannot really see it. I think there's already something growing there. Yeah, so this character is originally more of a gym rat sort of guy, canonically. But I thought he was also quite, because he's physically quite active, I thought it was a small step from that to physical labor in the fields. Blah, 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 blah. I don't really want to spend the whole day doing the tree planting thing, so I'm kind of... Alright, no. I need to ship this. What else can I ship? So you start out every day with this sort of basic chore. Maybe someone else has different preferences. I usually till the land at the start of the day. And then the rest of the day I maybe go down the mines or dive in the ocean. I'll try to show different aspects. What I've been doing. I think this needs to go to the blacksmith to... Yeah, I think you can extract gems from that. The gems can be donated to a museum. Yada yada yada. I don't really know if I can do much because of the festival thing today. I guess I'll just... Wow, they barricaded the exit of my farm on this side. That is very forceful. That is very compelling. Good morning, everyone. It's great to see so many of you here today. So this guy, you see that the villagers have hearts next to their name. You can befriend most of them. However, I think you only get some affection points, if you can call it that, by gifting them things. So it is a bit limited. I've been talking to most of these colorful characters throughout the past 3 weeks, and they have absolutely no affinity for me. It's like me talking on Twitch, really. They do not care for me. They have nothing in their heart, no feelings. Except for the ones that I bought. So I guess that reflects real life for me. And especially you, bro. What do you say? What's the previous sentence? I'm glad to see you made it. I bet you do. But then again, you did start a festival right above my farm. And look at this turnout. It looks like we have just enough volunteers. Let's get going, folks. He's the mayor of this island, by the way, and it has a very Stardew-like plot in that there's some corporation moving in and threatening to pollute everything and fuck shit up. So you collude with the spirits to save the environment, but at the same time exploiting the island for your farm yourself. So we're going to the woods. So normally these are the mines. I'm not sure why we are planting a seed there. Or tree. Is everyone ready? Off we go. Oh, we're off to the Pure Lands. Sailing to the Mana Tree. I've never seen this bit of the game. Don't know where they're heading. I will say in favor of this game that I like that it has a tropical skin to the formula. It does add to it. It's a nice vibe. it's easy to get into that fantasy. Although it took me not streaming to actually kind of drift off and enjoy the vibe. Like for an entire year I've been doing nothing but raging and throwing shade at all these characters in the early access, and only once I stopped not doing that, I was having a good time. But now hopefully, because I got into it a bit better, I know what I'm doing, I'll be able to enjoy it even on stream now and then. Here we are in Puro Woods. What's left of it anyway. Illegal logging did serious damage here. Oh, come on, they had the oil spill already? And illegal logging? Did they do absolutely nothing to protect the environment? The governor has given jurisdiction of Puro Woods over to Starla Town, and while we're holding this temporary event, and why we are holding... What? The governor has given jurisdiction over to Starla Town. This sentence is horrible. And why we're holding this temporary event this year? We're going to completely reforest Puro Woods. I had never heard of this place and never seen it before today. Plant some trees, yes. So what's your, did you ever play Harvest Moon? Do you have a favorite installment? Because I actually kind of feel like playing more games of this genre, but I also don't want to end up running into an anticlimactic storyline that is not finished yet at some point. So I'm also thinking of just shelving this until it is more finished. And not just the base game, the early experience, but also like what happens if you clear out all mines, what happens if you clean out the ocean. I want to be able to date my mermaid man. Merman, I guess. So what are we supposed to do? Oh, it says so here. Tree planting booth. So who is here today? Not that talking to them makes them like me. Planting trees is good for the environment. Hold on a second. Is that a full heart? I've been giving this guy a lot of mushrooms and random shit that I picked up from the street. The blacksmith. Right? Informative. Yeah? Even though he likes me, he's still awkward about me talking to him. I can't wait to roll up my sleeves and get to work planting some trees. Okay, so nobody has anything to say about anything but trees. Being on that boat brought back a lot of memories about Dad. The way the boat sways in the water, the wind, I like it. I thought his dad was still alive. I thought his dad was the one that brought me here. At least he's showing some personality that's not just trees, trees, trees. This will be my workout for the week. And boy, do all these men work out. They got abs, girl. How are you doing this fine afternoon? What else do you have to say? Nothing, that's it. I actually do get people that hit me up with like, how are you? And then after that, nothing of note. Being up here makes me miss being in the ocean. You did not go into the ocean. I have been going into the ocean for you. Remember the quest? Here. I've been cleaning trash out from the ocean bottom floor. Activating some kind of solar beam devices. And there's a lot of RNG involved because you need to find a solar core first and buried in heaps and heaps of trash. And then she didn't want to talk to me because she was not at work when I visited her afterwards. Got a planet to save. Sure thing. Except for Jim, he's not good vibes. That's what I've been saying. I have been saying this about Jim for a year. Where's Jim? Oh, this is my guy right now. It's been a long time since I dug this hard. Lily looks like she's dying, even though I'm the one with the shovel. This guy is also my guy because he serves coffee. The soil here isn't fit for coffee beans. Yeah, they'll grow okay, but if excellence is what you're after, you won't get it. No, I do get it. I am after excellence. And your personality is coffee, but I know it's just one thing, but at least it's a thing I like, so I will accept that. However, this guy's always playing guitar in his swimming trunks at the pier. I like that. Oh, he is having bad vibes. If it weren't for our actions, we wouldn't need to do this. I'm not talking about you and me. I was referring to us humans. We don't know our place sometimes. Nothing more to say. I have nothing more I want to hear from him. His bad vibes. So what is 2? Tree planting booth. What is over there? What can we do there? Come on, I got crops to sell. I got farmland to exploit. Wait, it's that cheap? 100 for 5? Really? Oop. Oh, that's just the amount. Okay, I was thinking that was kind of too cheap. This game's economy, I swear. I am still so broke just because I bought a couple of outfits and I upgraded some tools. I have no fucking money for anything related to my house. No, I'm not paying for this. I can get these for free by kicking some trees. Now why would I pay for it? But I don't know how to get these, so I'm just bought a couple. Was that it? Farmer, you good looking, let me say, but you're blocking the epic view behind you. Look at that. It's just a lot of... I don't know. Doesn't look epic to me. Oh, the map was not made for this area? Interesting. But here's a map. So really, you can just buy stuff and then you plant a tree. Huh. Walter. Funding a fully automated tree planter shouldn't be out of your reach. Who's this guy? Randy here has an interesting proposition. It gets my retire. Oh, he's a retired investor. Ah, what's his name? Like that Kid Boga character. Richard. It gets my retired investor's blood going again. Isn't that right, Randy? Oh, man. Alright. Alright. How do we start? The previous festival was glitched out. When I wanted to start a main event, it said the festival is already over. And there's no time progression while you're in a festival, so that did not make any sense. Let me see. So, can we start? Oh, okay. He is the main event. The Girthy Mayor is the main event. Oh, sure, just have me grind, sure. That's alright though. I upgraded my scythe, so it should have more reach. I do love these sound effects. Nice scrapey trash cleaning sound effects. I did not know there would be this kind of chore involved though. I see they cleaned out my inventory just in case I would not have space for the trash, I guess. Right. I wouldn't have mind doing this, but what is this to me, you know? I still have a whole plot of land that is about 70% trash and logs and mess. It doesn't cost stamina. Well, except for that of my finger joints. I think I'll do like 2 or 3 in-game days. Like 2 proper days after these. That are not me cleaning up the NPC's mess. And then I'll continue with Majora. Unless you guys want to see it now. I have no problem with postponing this till later either. I'll just wrap this one up. Maybe that is more fair because you do your retro Nintendo stuff. I feel this is less bait and switchy if I move on. I don't even feel like this is a good demo for the game at all, this stupid festival. Clean up trash. There better be a good reward for this. Sometimes it does have randomly good rewards though. Sometimes. I did get a ring in the mines that speeds up how fast I use my tools. And I wish I'd known it was there because during the entirety of early access I ignored the mines. And I'd just be going at it with a slow pace. And it feels so crucial. Oh no, is it the whole area? Is it actually exactly 114 items? Oh, the bastards. Bastards. What a party. Unforgettable. They really did let me do everything. Prepare the soil in the air. What? What? Why are they making me toil? I don't even work this hard when there's money involved. In real life or elsewhere. Oh, it's the younger blacksmith bro who's supposedly like outgoing. Oh, they did something. At least they did something. 1 plot. 2. Let's see, 2. They did 2. 3, 4. How is it that the other 2 didn't even do half of the ones that I'm supposed to do on my own? There's a bit of rage in these hoeing movements. Is that what you call it? Yeah, it's a hoeing. You're hoeing. Or plowing, I guess. Tilling? I don't know what the difference is. I'm not a good farmer. I would complain way too much. I had to prune 2 trees in our driveway, and I was so done by the end of it, and I think it took me maybe an hour altogether. Okay, now we planned the thing. This could have been half the tasks. We would have gotten the ideas, right? We would have gotten the idea. That is so much. And they're still talking, doing nothing. Well, now they're supposedly doing things. But keep in mind, this is a part of the island no one visits. I would care if it was a place we can visit, but maybe we can after this? That's right, folks. Give yourself a nice round of applause, eh? The first area is all planted. If you're gonna tell me that we're gonna do the second one now, I'm gonna plant some flowers on his grave instead. Next year, this area of Pearl Woods will look completely different. It will look much greener than it does now, and these trees will have fully grown by then. Oh, this is gonna take a couple of in-game years, I guess. So I will not be seeing most of this come to fruition. So, I mean, it's a chill game. What do you expect? It's not gonna have a lot of action. I'm gonna make a pot of lode tonight and feast. I forgot what it was. Is it some kind of curry? Nothing more to say. Okay, then I'm done. We just started the festival, so I don't think we need to do it again. And that's that sorted. What a lovely day that was. Did we get to keep the trash? No. Ah, screw this. I'm out. I'm out. Let's see if we got the teleport now, because that was probably my 50th crop. That was bronze quality. I made a lot of money there because they were good quality, and there was a lot. Is there anything notable on TV? Just quickly checking. Hello viewers, welcome to Animalia. My name is Paul. And I'm Anne. We're a husband and wife duo who loves animals. Stop rubbing your love in our faces. I don't... TMI. TMI. We moved to Coral Island to document the amazing fauna that lives on this amazing island. Together with our daughter Zoe. Did they do Steve Irwin here or something? We're here in the forest trying to get some footage of an amazing bird called the Kendrawassi, also known as the bird of paradise. Over there, Anne. This is the magnificent Kendrawassi, also known as bird of paradise. Why is it called a bird of paradise? Because these birds can only be found on island. Like, that's not new. I would have guessed that. And because of how beautiful they are, local legends thought Local legends thought these birds were the messengers of the goddess. Stupid humans, no one cares about a pretty bird. Where's the footage of the wooded bighorn? What's this? Wait a minute, that's not the wooded bighorn. Oh! Right. Right. As far as Steve Irwin parodies go, it's not really convincing me. Not enough crikeys. Did you know they did a commercial where he actually died from a poisonous snake? I found it in a, unsurprisingly, a compilation of poorly aged commercials. I like that. I mean, did it though? I mean, it was always going to age poorly. Like, I don't think it would surprise absolutely anyone. In fact, it surprised me that not more people saw it coming, that he would get attacked during one or another documentary and not survive it. Because there was a lot of fuckery going on. A mayonnaise machine. I don't... Okay, here we go. Grandma sends us 500. Just for nothing, just for being a grandson. I like that. A mayonnaise machine? Not just a recipe for one, but an actual... I don't have X. I'm gonna put this giant device in this little coffer here. Where is it? You stay there forever, for all I care. I don't have this. Let's ship more of this off. Right. The sugar cane is the only one so far that lingers. I forgot to put the radish in, the turnips, whatever. Now I was actually considering oh, hold on, I do have a lot of trash here. Let's turn it into compost as food for the next generation of baby crops. Let me put a couple of things in the chest. Because I want to hand some things in at the museum to get a better idea of how far along we are with that. How do you get it? Okay. Transfer 1, transfer hole. Can you do quick transfer? How? Okay, so it's the middle mouse button. So these are all museum donations that I've been keeping in here. For the most part, some of them are offerings to the island goddess. Like this, but she wants 5 of them. I mean, don't know what she wants, but the goop, maybe she needs some chewing gum. Oh, this will do. Now there's a chance? No, it did not unlock the teleport yet. We have a teleport to the lake temple, to the diving pier, which are pretty much default. Oh no, you did need to complete an offering for us there. This one is for completing 2 offerings. This one is for reaching level 20 in the mines. something like that. This one is per default. I wonder if it's faster from here to here or from here to here. Probably doesn't make a difference. So I'll be visiting the store today. To see if the store owner is pleased with my deliveries and if that will unlock anything. And I'll be dumping a bunch of items here in this chute. We're halfway there. And we got glass for it. I don't know what to do with the glass. I forgot. But there was some... I think you can turn them into some kind of genetic upgrades for seeds. There was some voodoo to it. Oh, the sea salt was not a museum donation. That was not an animal to be donated, nor is it an artifact. Never know. Could have been like SpongeBob, you know, an animal that resembles an item. The sea salt animal. Well, open up, bucko. Let's see, is the time set to 70%? Oh, okay. I made it here pretty fast then. I was kicking over some trash cans like an angry sim. Yeah, okay. This was actually me at the pharmacy the other week. I was standing in front of it. It was 9 a.m. about to open. The lady that had to run the checkout was arriving on the bike while I was standing there. Yeah, we got a cutscene, so I assume this is related to our quest progression. Better make sure we get some of the cereal Archie likes, honey. We're about to run out. I hate Joko. Just everything. Maybe grab more than usual since they're on sale. On it! That fucking face. Just that face. I think Yuri asked for this, but I don't remember the brand she likes. I don't know everyone's names. I just get this one and buy her a pastry for forgiveness if I got it wrong. So they're shopping. They're shopping. Are you sure you can't decrease the price of these cinnamon rolls? You know I'm buying in bulk for the inn. Besides, you live there. If you plan on buying this much regularly, I'm sure we can discuss something, but I need to speak to Sam first. Where is Sam? And why does she have a rash above her crotch? She's so confident after heckling. Hey, what are you doing? That's mine. No, I saw it first. What are you talking about? I walked through that door first. Sure, you might have, but I was definitely here, right in front of the shelf. Before you. You and that rich lady leg of yours? No way. I think she's like the lady that runs the Adventurers Guild in town. I'm not 100% sure. I think she gave me a sword. It's like, oh, you're here as a new farmer? Here's a sword, go defeat some monsters. You see, there are monsters in the mines, for those that don't know. You just kind of slam your sword into them and they die fairly easily. You know, I keep myself in shape by tending to my very healthy and plentiful farm. Unlike whatever you call that patch of wheat you have in front of your house. I didn't know these chicks didn't get along. Ladies, that's enough. You're causing a scene. Here you go. I found some more amaranth flour, so there should be enough for both of you. Amaranth flour? That's gone too far. She's selling her flour now? Good to hear, Sam. I knew I can always count on you. Now they should argue about which bag they actually want. No, that's a shame. So, produce local is still completely empty, even though I've been shipping stuff every day. And it's 9. Practically. Welcome. Are you shopping? Trees take about 4 weeks to grow. But the good thing is you don't need to water them all that much. Can you sell me anything new? It's still gonna be... How much more is there to spring anyway? Let's buy the more expensive one. Assuming that will sell for more. I actually do need to plant them before spring ends. So did this cutscene have any consequences, or? No? Okay, thanks for lurking. It's appreciated. I already got rated before. It's a popular day for lurkers tonight. I really thought there was a teleport nearby. Let me check it out if I can see anything. Oh no. Maybe I misunderstood something. It said completing the first half of the quest will unlock a teleport. It's really needed in this game. You just do so much running around every day. Someone I haven't met yet. They've been eluding me. Let's see. I thought there was a point here where you could teleport. Like a waypoint. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Can you give them things? I guess you can, but what? You want some salt? My cat loves salty things. I don't know if it actually would love just a lump of salt though. The clothing store is a dangerous territory for me with my precious island bells. I'm sorry about yesterday. Boats just aren't my thing. I hope you stay clear of the mess. Did he? Again, didn't know that, and I didn't have to. But I guess he did talk a little bit about being seasick easily the day before the festival, but I didn't actually talk with him during the festival, I think. Any waypoints? No. There's one here. But I know I didn't unlock that one yet. I also don't know what that cutscene was all about. They were not buying crops. So if that is related to me and my quest, that's a weird way of saying you're making good progress. No, I didn't unlock any. I really thought I would unlock a waypoint. Seeing as I cannot even plant fruits in spring. The progression feels a bit rough in this game. It's a bit too steep. It's a bit too steep, a bit too grindy, and not really... I'm not really here for it, not really living. It is an interesting game, like I said, for the ambience, for the abs. But it feels a little slow. A bit too slow in some ways. And I don't mind slow progression that much if it's, as long as it is rewarding what you're doing, and then handing in 50 of these vegetables that I've been fertilizing every day, one by one, and I'm getting nothing but a stupid cutscene about two women fighting over flour, over amaranth flour. That's weird. If that's even related to it. I do think I got to keep the wood and the trash from yesterday though. Now one thing I will do is store a couple of things for the next season, because once I got fruit, that's when I want to use all my fertilizer on for the quest. Right now I don't really care. This is for clearing trash on the water. Don't need that right now. This is for upgrading your tools or making bronze bars, which you need for upgrading your tools. This I should bring to the blacksmith later. I really don't need more stone. That is an infinite supply. We're gonna get rid of that. I still don't know what to do with the scrap. And I don't know what to do with the wood right now. Oh, I don't actually have any wood. Never mind. No. Take it back. I'll take it back. I probably need some. When I least expect it, but this is enough. Let's get planting. Clear out the inventory at least. Is the lab open though? Because I still need to meet Miss Thing at the lab. They didn't want to talk to me about my quest progress for 3 days now. Yeah, no, screw the tilling. There is not even a waypoint here, so what was I expecting? Other than that there was a waypoint here. I think I read a guide, and there it said you do the first half of this quest, to produce one, you get a waypoint. Don't see it. Anyway, I also finished the ocean cleaning quest, so... Ah, Broliath, welcome to the lab. I've been expecting you. Of course, I already know everything that happened while you were diving. Okay, did not say a word about it. I saw everything unfold from the robot's point of view. Oh shit. She's been watching me do all that stuff on the water. So remind me to cover up the robot if I'm meeting some hot merfolk later on. I owe you an explanation. Yes. How much do you know? Please follow me into my secret lair, where I can explain things to you. Wait, why did it need a loading screen? This is literally the room next door. Where to start? Well, many years ago, I planted super corals, just like the one here, all around Coral Island. They've been specifically bred to survive rising ocean temperatures and hostile environments. She's playing God with the coral. The room we're in also holds ancient technology that can remove those stubborn oil-covered... Oh, okay. Remove those stubborn oil-covered roots and heal sick coral. You're having a nice nap, Kupo. What you saw in the ocean, how should I put it? It's magic. At its most basic, we take a little bit of what makes super coral healthy and share it with all the other sick corals so they can get better. What do you mean? By combining human science, a little bit of magic, and the ancient technology, the ocean can recover. Why aren't we doing that in real life then? It's a lot to take in, and I'm sure you still have questions. Blah blah blah. The rest you'll discover on your own. The diving suit is yours to keep. Those are my shackles. Those are my shackles. I can keep doing her bidding with her super coral and her ancient tech. Her ancient magic tech. She's probably just trying to unearth some kind of ancient magic tech suit. What's that thing called again from Final Fantasy XIV? Ultima weapon. I want you to know that although you've been deemed worthy, you aren't the only one out there that is worthy. No, I am. I don't want to feel like this is a fate you can't escape. You can't escape. Oh, in that sense. These are the devs discouraging me from finishing the whole quest line. Because they know they haven't quite finished implementing the merfolk fully yet. Not at least in a way that it feels finished. Didn't get around to checking the frog boat yet. Was beat at the festival, but I'll tackle it today. The what, bro? In the future, I want to publish more academic articles, or even a book about my findings. Why are you so horny when you say that? I think he also supposed to have moved here. Like, we're basically like in Stardew Valley style. We moved here because we inherited the farm, or we decided to tend to the farm of our grandparents. Oh, she went back to talking about the tree festival. The spot where those trees stand. Oh my god, I can't read today. The spot where those trees now stand will be an amazing view in the years to come. It will become a local attraction. It's so weird. I didn't know I had so many issues reading until I started streaming and I had to read things in real time out loud. The words suddenly didn't make sense. So, the main quest for the ocean has updated. I'll need to heal more coral, clear paths from sick roots to reach them. Let's go dive in for a bit then. The seeds can wait. They'll finish growing before the end of spring. Yeah, there really isn't a warp point here. I thought there was. I remember starting out and not knowing you could slow down time. That was horrible. With these travel times in the game. Ooh, after the tree planting extravaganza. Yes, it is an extravaganza. For sure. I could use a Java boost today. Whenever I'm streaming, I think my coffee intake rate is 2 cups an hour. When I'm streaming and I'm actually gaming as well. Although at least this is not a Mario RPG game, which drains me at even 5 times the rate. There's just so much happening all the time in those. Oh, that was an actual harvestable. You know, part of me just wanted to walk into the ocean, but I forgot you need to take the boat. For just a split second. Just dramatically walk into the ocean. It would be an interesting goodbye to Coral Island. Because I do plan on kind of shelving it, like I said, for a while. And replacing it with another farm sim that is finished. Finished. And not just 1.0, let's increase the price, kind of finished. This is the wrong... Oh, you can see the dark tendrils. Oh, corruption spreading. I like that they sort of combine the idea of an oil spill with some kind of Tears of the Kingdom-like corruption. That does have this sort of vibe to it. Like, there's something uncanny about all this oil spillages. Oil spills. Let's go diving. Koopa, you're right in front of the cabinet where I put my phone. And you're napping there. So that is the little robot she's using to watch me jerk off underwater. I get it now. Oh, salt. Salt for the goddess. No. No. No, you cannot do this. I saw you. So we cleaned up this entire area. At least activated all the solar things. Beacons. The kelp is necessary for some crafting. They really want me to use an extraction device to manipulate seeds. I haven't really done that yet. I just wanted to unlock teleports, but that's not happening, I see. Oh, but that's good. See, in that coffer there may be some rare artifacts. Which will count towards my museum total. That will definitely unlock a waypoint. So we're in a new area now. And I do believe there is a mermaid here, or merfolk. Oop. And a new animal. When threatened, it picks up stinging animals in its claws. Wait, what? It uses them... Oh, really? That's a thing? This sounds like a Pokemon description. uses anemones as a weapon. Oh, that's an urchin? Oh, you can just harvest that. It's not getting away. It has no awareness, no exclamation mark. Okay, so this guy, whoever, or lady, I don't know. We cannot meet them yet. We need to clear out these tendrils. Blue ball again, no mermaids for us. Oh, but maybe if we activate this, will that suffice? So keep in mind that when I started out, the sickle was not upgraded yet, and it did not clear out as much per swing as now. This is another pom-pom. It is. Oh, that one is blocked. God. Can't do anything on its own. Right? And what will it clean up? Would clean up these. It does. Good. So we lose some stamina, but not as much as before. We see the guy now? Or whoever that is. Oh, who's that? Who goes there? Nice. He's escaping anyway. No. He had another barrier. Cock blocked. We're also forced to exit at 11 PM, so unless we have good RNG, we're not gonna see a mermaid. They're definitely not coming to us. Or cleaning up this trash themselves. Even though this is their home. And then they say like, you're not the only one doing this. That's not true. It's not like if you skip a week of diving, suddenly this area will be cleared out. It's nice of her to be considerate, but it's just telling me pork is at the same time. Sexy beam! I want to bet that it takes a path that is still blocked by something here. It always manages to get blocked. No? 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 Yes, see? I think, well, maybe. I don't know now. There's no way of telling. Open up! Mermaid, 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 mermaid. Wait, there are two barriers? What a bummer. And only that one, how did it hit that one, not this one? Whoa. Bastards. Whoop. Yeah, I don't think I'll do a third day. This is a nice game to zone out to, but it's a bit hard to keep talking about how I'm clearing trash. And I don't make no mistake, I'm used to talking constantly. No, that's the wrong barrier! Where the hell are you heading? What's it gonna clear? What's it even gonna clear over here? Oh! What is this? That's not a mermaid. That's Carl. That's Carlbot. What if you kiss it? Will it turn into a mermaid? I don't need stamina. I'm not a sim. I can swim without stamina. At least give me the turtle. So all this was just for turtle. Well, I mean, I love myself a turtle, but... Oh, stop it. Just take a detour, stupid beam. Right, so hopefully this will free Carl to at least get some kind of satisfaction. Or I can try. Right. Hello there. You don't understand what's being said. That is a hideous turtle. Take gift. Scuba snack. Just a Scooby snack, okay. I'm out of here. After all that, you get... Sorry about that, sorry. Didn't mean to cut your throat. Let's go up. See, that's what I mean. It was kind of a grind, and it's just... You get a snack that restores your stamina. That isn't really... That you can make from tree seeds that you shake from your tree. I don't really feel like... That is helpful. So the rewards are a bit too spread thin, you know, spread out too much. And I need my rewards instantly. I need my rewards 5 minutes ago. No, I don't mind a bit of a grind, but there needs to be something at the end of the tunnel. I don't think you can really donate some of these things. Hold on. Does the goddess needs a pom-pom crab, so we're gonna keep them both. It says offered and donated for them, so let's keep that. 40 trash, Jesus. The coffer, well, I'll take that to the blacksmith. The urchin is not even considered an animal. That's harsh. So we're gonna ship that. Same with the clam, by the way. It's also just food. That's an arbitrary distinction. The salt needs to go in here because that's just there for the offering. The bronze scalp, I guess, is just something we don't use yet. Anymore. Don't know what to do with the seeds. That's for tomorrow. Let's go and give the goddess her pom-pom crab. No? Not here? Here? There we go. No, not that one! Oh, no, I didn't give that one. No. Actually, it doesn't matter because the other one is going to the museum. But not now, because I still have to run there. You go in the future offerings and donations box. Can we rename it? This is for the Bladarian freebies. So we're going to give this to Bladders. Is the owl from Animal Crossing that you give all these freebies for the museum. So this is for Bladders. And the Goddess, who is also a freeloader, if you ask me. And then this other chest, I don't know why the sugarcane is in there. What a mess. Ship of the cane. Good. And now we save. And that's it for this game. Well, let's see how much we made. 1,000, ship one crop 1,000 times. Does it look like I shipped something 1,000 times with this balance sheet? I don't think so. New craftables. Farming leveled up. Now, not only does it increase your stamina, but also slows down the rate at which you lose it, which is great when you're mining or trying to get through clear as many floors as possible. Which works a bit like the ocean thing, except it's you reset per 5 floors, so you can only progress and save 5 floors at a time. So you need to get lucky finding the shaft to the next floor, which I believe is 100% a copy-pasted mechanic from other farm sims. So it may sound familiar. All right, free recycling machine from diving. I think I may get a skill point. Yeah, I got a skill point. That is pretty good. I'm not going to use it because you cannot save before you quit. But just for example's sake. Oh. What the hell? What happened? Just gonna check it out. What, a large impact? What the hell? Well, I'm just gonna check this out quickly. Not the crafting. Most heart. What is favorite then? I don't know what favorite means. I haven't been able to favorite them. Well, anyway, the most heart are these. I did a side quest for hers. For her heart. Which was easy. So I'm like, why not? They send you free shit if they like you. I'm not gonna marry her, but... Scuba snack! Tommy toast! Mastery. 1 available skill point. So you can harvest double kelp. You can find rare resources, or you can find artifacts. I'm gonna pick this one because my museum progression is very slow. So what is the impact we heard again? Is this a cutscene that's gonna trigger? I just want to show you guys in case something interesting happened. Did you notice an impact? She's talking about aliens. Did an alien ship crash? What's going on? What's going on, guys? What if it was a meteorite that crashed into Joko's house? Oh, it's still there. Never mind. So what's with the impact? I don't see it. I do see the encoding is overloaded. Like, I don't understand it. This game is not graphically that intense, so sometimes I'm a little bit confused as to why this of all games would cause an encoding overload. It still does? Is it some de nouveau shit or what? There's no quest for the impact or what? Oh, okay, there was a reward for that? I didn't see what the reward was. I have to check the VOD for that. Click too fast. I don't know what the impact was. I do know that I'm gonna switch to pre-recorded right now. That's right. I'm gonna switch to Majora's Mask. If you've still, but I will be around for the banter. The banter. Live reactions. And live cringe. So stay tuned. If you want to chat. Oh, by the way, this is a good time to explain that. If you're new, well, I'm in the bottom right. This is the one we just watched, by the way. Let me see. Is this the one? What is the inverted Song of Time again then? Yes, this is the one. Pause. Right. No, I said pause. What is the inverted Song of Time again then? Oh, it just reset. Yeah, never mind that. Just let me check the overlay settings. Okay, yes, it's fine. I'm muting some output sound sources that we don't need. Right. In the bottom right, you see these sound waves. That is the microphone in real time picking up my voice. And hopefully specifically my voice. Not me slamming the door of my desk shut or something. The rest is all pre-reg Zach, and he's very entertaining. He does a better job at entertaining than I do because I'm always caught up in a moment here and distracted by being live and all that. And he's just chill and focused on what he's supposed to do. And all the shitty moments where he needs to go pee, he won't bother you with that. He leaves that all out. He's not gonna shove it in your face. So I'm very happy with Prereq Zach. He does a great job and he always shows up prepared. And on that note, enjoy the second chapter of Majora's Mask. I realized I showed this before, but I kind of had a whole channel reset. And I think most people haven't seen it. I wanted to broadcast this in order and I'll just skip an episode because I broadcast this one specifically before. I might even do part 3 after this, depending on whether people are still alive by then. But we just had the first 3-day cycle transformed back. Then my game was a bit buggy because I equipped a sword. No, I equipped Deku Nuts to the sword button. And I didn't know how to undo that. So I fucked up a couple of times. It's some ROM hack magic, basically, that I had to undo. Here I should have fixed that. So now my sword is back, the nut is gone. And this is probably the only part where I follow the main quest line instead of just doing side quests until now. Because at some point later on I just do everything out of order. But here I'm still being a good little scrub and visiting the swamp first. It's also my first replay since 2011, and that was maybe my second replay, so I am a little crusty and rusty on it. But it's nostalgic high, it's also pretty hellish. and I really enjoy this particular series. And I hope you will enjoy it as much as I do. Thank you, everyone. Da, da, da. Yes? How do we play that? Oh, wait. No! Wrong! Fuck these buttons. No. Okay, you know what? Go back in time. Do it. Save again. You cannot have enough saves. Oh yeah, I'm fighting my buttons a lot when it comes to the ocarina, because everything is mapped differently. I only fixed that later on. Like, very recently, so... I'm gonna keep fucking up throughout these episodes. Apologize in advance about that.